Hey there, everybody. Welcome to part 4 of my HeartGold randomized Nuzlocke with increased difficulty trainers and no box Pokemon allowed. I'm doing it again. Hopefully no one dies today. We are on. We're trending towards 2 deaths per session, which is a high, I think. I'm not a Nuzlocke expert, but maybe after this I will be one. So let's get into it. I may have some guests joining me tonight. Last time was just a solo one. Last time was a total solo. So let's see about tonight. Let's see if I have some tentative guests. So, this is still wrong. I keep doing this. I keep forgetting to load the state. All right, load state. I'm gonna keep that save because it's so far back that I won't accidentally start playing it. So let me try to remember where we were at the other day. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this. Hey, Ralph, what's up? This is Ralph. How are you? I've been spending more time with my Magnemite than I have with my kids. That's a bit sad, actually. That is sad. Wow, I'm allergic to this guy's bad parenting. You call your mom sometimes, too. Okay, Ralph. I'll call my mom. No, I won't. I'll call later. So here's what we've done. Here's what we've done. We have gotten to whatever fucking city this is. What is this place called again? We've gotten to Goldenrod City. That was my guess, but I panicked. I didn't say it. And we're fighting who in real HeartGold and Gold is Officer Keith. Let's see who they are in this one. What's with you? What are you doing? Challenged by Lady Tia. All right, Lady Tia sends out Horsey. Level 26. Okay, that's high. Fingers crossed. Tigger gets the first go. That's good. All right, got him in one. Very lucky there, I think. Also, Tigger's got stat bonus, got super effective. I am a legendary, and that is a basic Pokemon, but still, that was a risky business. That was a risky business. And I got $1,000. Nora Reed asks, if all cops are Lady Tia. All cops are going to be ladies instead of cops. Romswamp says, Keith, does Kyle know you're on his brand like this? Kyle has been on 2 of the 3 episodes thus far and was invited to come on tonight. So let's see if he makes it. A couple other people are maybes for tonight. So let's go back and just fight all these people that we didn't fight before. I just kind of didn't have it in me to fight them. This is a Rhyperior here, which you can see I have caught. Rhyperior, aka Bad Rhydon, is my my capture from this area. Now here's what I didn't do. I did not do a ton in between of what's it called when you grinding. I've been doing quite a bit of grinding in between episodes. I did not for this one because we had all those trainers to fight, and I think that there will be quite a bit of trainers to fight that I can take, despite them being quite a bit higher than me level-wise. So our current party is... We've got Tigger, How Come, Money Baby, Scyther, and Bad Rhydon. And then we have Duskull, a.k.a. Muskox, in the daycare. So that's what we've got going on here. I think pretty close to the end of the last session, we lost Jumanji the Jirachi. Which was very sad. Jirachi, I think, was the second Pokemon that I caught, maybe the third. Out of, like, close to 15 at this point. Or I guess closer to 10 if you're not counting the eggs, which you know, maybe wouldn't. Another thing that I figured out, I think I mentioned it last episode, I figured out that it's most likely this ROM has increased trainer difficulty built into it. And then I did receive a couple tweets saying that that's probably what the case was after I also figured it out. But I did receive a tweet here from Riley at Rev Rybread. I know it's well too late at this point, but I found a HeartGold randomizer that has a checkable option to turn off game-breaking moves like Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage, which cost me at least 2, if not 3, Pokemon. I know it's too late, but like you might be able to re-randomize the game you're on. Kyle had suggested something like that to me as well, off mic, and I basically told him, like I made my bed. I'm gonna sleep in this really difficult bed. Is this thing Dragon type? I think this thing's Dragon type. I guess it was Water type. Oh, I might be thinking of those Goo Dragons. I think that's who I'm thinking of. Did it say Vileplume? Is that who it said? I don't have anything to deal with that. I guess I'll put out Bad Rhydon. Better start getting Rhydon some points here. Rhydon is hopefully the most grinding that I'll have to do today. Don't even have to, technically. Level 18. Yeah, that's going to be rough. So I'm not going to... I'll bring, Well, Tigger's already poisoned. But I don't want to risk Tigger's life, because that would suck if... Scout says, Gumi's Dragon type. That's true. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Poison Powder, that's fine. That's what I expected to happen. Love that extra sensory for Scyther. Ooh, aromatherapy. What does that do? Probably relaxes me, huh? A soothing or... Oh, maybe I'll fall asleep soon. That's what I would guess. If I have to guess what that did, my guess is that I would fall asleep. That's a level for Scyther. Bum, 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 bum. Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm out on a walk, sometimes I pick up items. If I find anything, you can have it. Want to give me your number? Fast friends. Fast friends with whoever that was. She's like, what I really want is to give you gifts. Hyacinth says, how's, no, wait, Shockster says, how's my Sun game going? It's pretty good. My next step is the Elite Four, but I'm in the middle of training up my, Dragonair into a Dragon Knight, sort of constant for me. Uh-oh. I forgot that I haven't beaten all these trainers. Tigger would have been able to take this if it wasn't for the poison. Just gonna give it to Meowth. Bug Bite. That's a... I can't remember if that's a direct damage dealing move or not. Hello. Oh. The shit out of me. Isaac scared me by coming up from behind me and accidentally chose a fake out again. That's okay, no problem. But I did miss Fury Swipes. You might, if I wasn't switching Pokemon, you might have accidentally killed my Meow. Sorry. Bug Bite's probably a physical thing. That's my assumption. It is super effective. That is fine. Thank you. Nope, I'm all set. Yeah, I'll have some water. Thank you. Yes, Isaac is feeling better. It did last. Him being sick lasted about 11 days, maybe 12. What's that? 12. He said 12. I knew it was either 11 or 12. We should both train our Pokemon more and have another battle. So we should really exchange phone numbers. Don't you agree? Everyone here is on my fucking case. Every goddamn person in here is on my case. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Okay. Yeah. This water tastes like shit. Yeah. Maybe? Did you have ice in there? Do you want to take a sip of it? Maybe I'm crazy. It's got that same taste that those ice cubes had. I have a very sensitive palate. Our current place has really shitty tasting water, and so we have to filter everything that comes out of the tap, which sucks because I'm like super pro tap water usually. Luckily, the new place that we're moving to has a different water supply. What's that? I think that was our last one. If you want to try just refiltering the water that's in there, that might work. That is a new filter, so it shouldn't be the filter. All right, so let's get this Rhyperior training in while we can. Ooh, it's a Stunky. Hello, wild Stunky. All right, so while I'm here, I might as well refamiliarize myself with these moves. All right, so 65 is Horn Attack. I thought it was something that was pretty good. So these two are the same move. These two do the exact same thing, except Stomp makes it flinch. Oh, thanks. So Stomp is better. Fury Attack, we all know about Fury Attack. That's... Check moves. Solid Rock reduces damage from super effective attacks. That's pretty cool. That's a good move. So I guess Stomp is the way to go. Did that guy have a Raikou? I didn't. I like literally didn't notice. Probably because I was just talking to Isaac. A lot of poison going on. Yeah, Battleridon doesn't have any stab. Unless he is normal and ground. That's possible. If he's normal and ground. But I don't know, I've never used a Rhyperior before. And I haven't used a Rhydon in a fucking long time. Although, when I was a kid, Rhydon was a staple of mine. Ground and rock, huh? Okay, yeah, no stab. I'm already poisoned, Stunky. By the way, the idea that Stunky can poison me, I think is skunk propaganda. Anti-skunk propaganda. Skunks cannot poison, they can just inconvenience. I like that they call that Stompism. Like, a lot of normal type moves are like, are you sure that's a move? Like Stomp, like step, like just, you have to learn to step on someone? That was a learned behavior. I know I'm right next to the thing, but I just don't want to go back there. Whatever. I have enough money. I could buy a super potion and another antidote to make up for that. Hyacinth's ground and rock is not a super complementary typing. It is not. It also... What the... Did I just pick up an HM? What the fuck did I just pick up? Can someone tell me what I just picked up? I thought it said HM, but it... Oh, I picked up Reversal. I would teach Bad Ride on Reversal. I could have sworn it said HM, and I was like, what? Nope, cannot learn it. I would say that Rhyperior should definitely be able to use Reversal, but fine. All right, pouring myself some water. Let's see if this tastes any better. A little bit. It still has that taste. Still has that bad taste. This should be fine. No, not okay. Oh boy. It takes less damage from super effective though. It said it. Wow. Bye, huh? Boy, howdy, that's rough. I can't believe he got took like that. Jeepers creepers. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Sorry. I'm going to hatch an egg. I'm going to give myself an egg. So we talked about this a little bit before, but if you see on the side there, I've got my rules. My rule is that no Pokemon may be kept in the box with the exception of NPC gifts, and I can only catch a Pokemon when there is an empty party slot. A lot of Nuzlocks, I have heard, do not let you use the Daycare, but this is randomized, and so I get random eggs out of it. I think that's really fun, and I do not think that keeping a Pokemon at a daycare center is the same as keeping a Pokemon in a digital prison. So that's why I am pro daycare. I feel totally comfortable having 2 Pokemon in the daycare for no other reason than that I have 8 Pokemon. That is not against the spirit of why I am using a no box house rule. Hyacinth says, I feel less safe with how come temporarily out of commission. Yeah, me too. I am, but I can say this. I am loving this Nuzlocke. I really love my house rule that I came up with. I'm glad that I'm doing this, and I really hope that someone that cares about Pokemon Nuzlocks as more than me picks this up as a thing to do, because that would be great if I can. Because I can't. I swear to God, I scoured the internet trying to find a house rule that looked like this, and I found nothing. The closest thing that I found was someone asking, hey, does anyone have a rule against putting Pokemon you just caught in the box because it discourages using new Pokemon? Like if you had a party with 5 and you caught like a Mankey but you didn't want it, you just deposit it right away and catch another thing in another zone. That's the closest thing that I had, was someone asking if that was a thing anywhere. How come is the oldest Pokemon here? Yeah. It's nuts. It's wild. I would love it. Honestly, it would be one of my favorite gaming things of all time if How Come made it all the way. If I never lose How Come. And I think for a lot of reasons. I love Wobbuffet. I've always loved Wobbuffet. I was really scared about Wobbuffet in the Nuzlocke because I thought that it was going to be taking it. Well, first of all, it was useless pretty much for like 13 levels. Because I caught it at level 2, I think. And it's useless until it evolves from Why Not to Wobbuffet. And I also was really mad at... well, yeah. All right, so what do we think? No, okay, here's my thing with this. The double flinch is fucking clutch here. So even though this has the benefit of never missing, the double flinch of Fake Out and then the chance with Bite, I think is really good. Especially with they would both get Technician bonuses. Yeah. So anyway, so Wobbuffet changing from an inconvenience to a frustration to like the most important Pokemon on my team has been so good. And has like totally changed. keyboard moves. Okay, has totally changed. I already liked Wobbuffet as like a character Pokemon, but now I think I like Wobbuffet as an active member of a party. Also, my tactic when I did have Wobbuffet in my party was always like Destiny Bond was so clutch, and it still could be, but I feel like Encore counter or Encore Mirror Coat, which I know is a known thing, but like I didn't know how fucking brutal it can be. It's brutal when you get it to work, or even when you just like when you're like, oh, I bet this is going to be counter, and you just forego Encore entirely. It's great. Oh, shit. I forgot about the rules of... I forgot about the rules of Fake Out real quick. Cannot wait for Money Baby to be a Persian. Carter says Destiny Bond seems poor, and I was like, yeah, Destiny Bond is a terrible move for a Nuzlocke. If this misses, I'm gonna start fast forwarding because that's something the Nuzlocke has made me I don't know if it's HeartGold or if it's this ROM or just how it's always been, but I feel, god damn it. I just feel like everything's moving so much slower, and I feel like other Pokemon are using a lot more, a lot less direct attacks, and so just the drawn out fights and the missing just really drive me crazy. And Wobbuffet, that was like the frustrating part of Wobbuffet was like trying to kill something and it won't stop using Growl. Right? And it was... Ugh. Can't stand it. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5. It's gonna hit 5. 2. God damn it! God, fucking shit! Alright, that's it. Alright, great. Hit 2. I was talking about, like, fuck kids, the hit 2 makes me so crazy. I do not want to turn off battle animations. I believe text speed is at maximum. I think that I did that. Everyone here wants my phone number. I guess I'm hot in the game. Yeah, it's for a battle. It's just for a battle, to do more battling, is why I want the number. It was at mid. Okay, here's fast. But then the other thing is that I'm very active in, if you hold A, it increases the text speed to its max. And I've been I'm really consistent about doing that. And so it has not super helped. I don't want to take off character animations because I think that is, for however lame they are, provides at least something visually interesting, especially in a Let's Play. Hey, Courtney. I'm 26, Courtney. Thank you. Did I fight you? Malachi says, I thought Keith was a cool youth. Well, I've been doing this for 10 years, so for a long time I was younger than I am now. 26 is still young. Hold on one sec. All right, back, ready. Let's do it. Okay. Probably no egg yet, right? I'm so impatient. I'm kind of caffeined up. I was at my friend's bar, drinking tea that I brought to it to have instead of alcohol. All right, 3 more levels until we have a Persian. Super in reach for today. Probably no egg, right? Definitely no egg. No. Very good. Come again. Yeah, Courtney is working on some art right now for August's Patreon for $25 and up. I'm excited about it. Courtney's, I think, frustrated with it. Carter says, "Don't you talk to the dude outside about eggs?" I think that they both tell me about the eggs. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's like literally he calls you. He goes like, "Hey, something weird happened. Oh, shit. Duskull and Wobbuffet are in the same egg group. Oh, someone told me that they were in the same egg group. I was told that they were at the end of last episode. Maybe they weren't in this generation. Let's say Amorphous is maybe the Wobbuffet egg group. Yeah, and maybe, let's see. Yeah, according to this, they are both in the Amorphous egg group. But that might not be true in this season. So I'm going to leave it a little bit longer and just feel it out. Oh, they are still able to make eggs. Okay, got it. Hyacinth says they are compatible. By they don't seem to get along, he means they are less likely to make an egg, which is fine. If it happens, it happens. All right. Although someone has to tell Wobbuffet, I think, how to fuck. Someone's gonna explain it to Wobbuffet. The good thing is that the thing that will hatch from that egg could be anything. It could be literally anything. Not very effective, but that's fine. because it's a freebie. Ooh, also not very effective. Okay, that's fine. The thing that we're missing is a lot of the most common types. We're missing water, any water moves. We're missing any fire moves. So getting a random egg, I think, will be a really good turn of events. I'm feeling really not confident with having only 3 Pokemon in our party right now, especially considering that we are fighting trainers at our level. What is, what's the efficacy of, electric and dark? I mean, sorry, electric and steel, so 1/2. Yeah. And then is this? I don't know how to read this chart. I think this chart might be wrong. Is 1 on dark. Okay. Super effective on steel. Is it? I'm getting conflicting reports. Yeah, that's no change. Okay. Yeah, that chart was wrong. That's fine. Or I was reading it wrong. I always find those charts to be difficult to read. But that being in that battle reminded me that, oh boy, I should go buy some items. I have no healing items left. And I have 3 Pokemon in my party. Yeah, fire I knew is super effective against steel. I don't know why I said dark, just misspoke. Obviously the little metal bug is steel. Ooh, Seti, sorry about your weird nap. One of my favorite things is Courtney in the chat misspelling something and then going to correct the spelling and then spelling it equally as bad. Oh, I can get a bike. I can get a bicycle. But first, let me say hi to whoever lives in here. Daycare man. Hello, it's me, the Daycare man. We were raising your Pokemon, and my goodness, were we surprised. Your Pokemon was holding an egg. We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. I bet you'd like to know what kind of egg it is, right? You should come get it. They did it. Oh, they did it. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Pokemon. It's friendly towards you. It looks sort of happy. Sort of doesn't cut it. Hello, bike man. I opened a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle around and advertise for me? Oh, I can finally, let's see. Bag. Bike. Register. Bike. Use. Alright, now I have to remember which button is... There we go. I remembered right away which button was it. Oh, this is the word. Oh, shit. Okay, this is fine. Oh, it's a little baby. What's in that shell? Oh, it's a baby in there? Virgil Sphere said, did Keith already beat Goldenrod's gym? Oh, not a chance in hell. I won't even go in there. I think that they're going to be way too strong for me. I don't know if you heard, but I don't know if you heard, but I accidentally have a ROM that has increased trainer difficulty, and so the third gym is for sure going to have Pokemon in their 30s. All right, let's go in there. Excuse me, something bad is happening. Oh, there it is. It seems like a glitch. Hey, it's me, the daycare man. Your Pokemon's holding an egg, blah, blah, blah. Come get it. Okay. Here I am, ready to come get it. Hello? Yes, I do want it. Oh, boy, I was afraid that was going to be a horrible loop and they were going to keep my Duskull and Wobbuffet trapped in there. That's true. There is as much chance of Whitney having a milk tank as any other Pokemon. I cannot count on it having... I cannot count on Whitney not having a milk tank. Because it is literally equally likely. Well, to be fair, it's usually 100% likely, but now it's just equally as likely as anything else. Pokemon? Oh, wow, wait, I have 2 eggs? Oh, what? They made eggs fast. It turns out they did like each other. Oh, boy. It turned out they really liked each other. Oh, wow. All right. Boom, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-diddle-dee-dee-dee, ba-da-da, ba-ba. Scram, why don't ya? That's the global terminal. Where's the I believe this is the town with the mall, right? Go to the mall. Da-da. Sadie says, so we have How Come Muskox, Raikou, 2 eggs, Scyther, the Electabuzz, and Money Baby, the Meowth. That's who we're missing. Who you're missing when you listed, I meant. Ooh, I got a fashion case. Gonna put on a show. Boop ba-da-da, ba-da-da, bum-bum. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. up. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna save state. I saved state because I don't know who's down here. And the increased trainer difficulty. Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be fine. Great. The increased trainer difficulty is a real toughie to deal with. Joshua says for the randomization, are the gyms typing consistent? So all of Goldenrod's trainers could be fire type? No, everything is totally fucking random. There might be some complicated consistency to it. God damn it, I keep forgetting how fake out works. It's when Meowth joins that you can use fake out, not when another thing joins. That's fine, okay. Yeah, you can... God damn it, hit 2 times, you motherfucker. I hate that. Whew. Okay. There might be some complicated thing where it's like anybody that would have had this type instead has this type, but no, that's not even true because none of the gyms have been consistent at all. It's just totally random. Yeah. The way that it works for regions is like... is every time you see a Pokemon, it doesn't have a 1 out of 200 whatever chance. It's like they assign a random Pokemon to a region. So it's like, oh, this is the area that has Dragonites in it, and this is the area that has a Wynots in it. If you know about the different types of Pokemon, you'll do better in a battle. Sounds true. Those Pokemon, ooh, careful. Keep battling, but be careful. This is a game ender right here. With if you haven't seen any of my other parts, I have had a lot of. God damn it! I forgot again. Shit. Ugh. All right, I have had a lot of trouble with Dragon Rage. It's going to have to be Wobbuffet. I can't take the chance that it knows Dragon. It could just kill anything with Dragon Rage. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dragon Rage is special. I'm going to use Mirror Coat. Shit. Okay. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to have to do Encore. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, Wobbuffet, you're out of the game. You're out. All right, so I'm a little bit concerned because is Encore... How many moves does Encore last for? I'm concerned about that. Is it 5 turns every time, or is it like Encore ended? Okay. So now we're being Scyther, who is fast and knows Swift and cannot miss. Boy, Dragon Rage can really just fuck everything up, huh? If this guy knows another dragon, I didn't find them all. I don't have any healing items. Whew, these last couple were no trouble. All right, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, hey, Joey. What's up? Good evening, Keith. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh, yeah, I took down a swine in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. All right, later. That one of the rare times someone says goodbye. What a toughie. That's by the way, that was our best friend in the whole world, Joey. Joey's always out there encountering new and different Pokemon. In the randomized Nuzlocke, Joey has a lot of interesting things to say. Not so much in regular Gold or HeartGold. Hey, Jebo Man, is it Jebo Man or Jeb Omen? Like, can I call you Jeb or should I call you Jebo? What's going on there? Anyway, they ask how many steps to hatch eggs. It is different per Pokemon, I believe. Scout says, after Hyacinth mentioned it not being able to get extra sensory earlier, I double-checked, and it really is not a move in Electabuzz's pool at all. Is it not I just assumed it was an egg move. Let's see. Electabuzz egg moves. Barrier, Cross Chop, Dynamic Punch, Feint, Fire Punch, Focus Punch, Hammer Arm, Ice Punch, Karate Chop, Meditate, Rolling Kick. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere in here. Moves are by leveling up. It is able to learn some Psychic moves. It can learn Psychic. My, other generations? Let's check generation 4. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere in here. Let's check generation 2, just in case. Is extrasensory even in generation 2? I don't even know. Anyway, my Electivire in Sun knows Psychic, so it can learn some moves like that. Did I go to the... Okay, I did go. These guys are not even close. Does not seem close to hatching. Hopefully, they are two different step totals. That would be really great if Shocks says, what about Elekid? This Electabuzz was never an Elekid. It hatched from an egg as an Electabuzz. Okay. What do you sell? Show me your wares. Obviously, some super potions. Do not have nearly as much money as I thought that I did, which is bad news, but it's fine. I can actually sell my revival herb because I can't use it. So that might get me. Yeah, that'll get me a couple super potions. That's worth a couple super potions. Oh, I was saying I hope that they're in two different like hatch rates. It would be great to not have them both hatch at the same time, just in terms of the show. Poké Dolls, you can decorate your bedroom with them. That's what Poké Dolls do. No reason. Do you have a bedroom? Yeah, at my mom's house. I can go back. I'm really impatient. I use XP to battle to speed up my Pokemon. Hey, when you battle to use X Special, it's awesome. It really jacks up special attack. I wonder how many stages it does. I never use those in any Pokemon game. Maybe I'm missing out. But it just seems like if you want to do that, just use a buff, right? What are you doing? Rail says, I bred 75 Elekids before I got one good enough to trade up. That is... See, that's something that I will not do in Pokemon. Like, for, like, competitive... Like, I get it for competitive... I mean, I get it in general. I don't have a Drowsy now. But that's, like... Having, the slight edge is not something that, On Sundays, a lady comes to check out Pokemon. Even gives away TMs. Good to know. Having, like, I would just rather it be a couple levels higher, right? Oh. Okay, Shockster, some detective work. The random egg that I hatched, and it was supposed to be Togepi, and instead was Electabuzz, knows Extrasensory because the egg always has Togepi's egg move Extrasensory. All right, so we're gonna speed up. I honestly forgot about the lemonades. What do you sell? Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Number 3 prize. I got a... Oh, it's a berry. Great. $300 for a berry. Jesus Christ. No. Isn't there someone in this store that sells TMs and a Machop? Or, I mean, and like, there's a guy at the desk that gives you counter, I thought? Maybe that's not this Pokemon. Maybe that's a different Pokemon. No, I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. Did we already do 6? Did I miss one? Is this an elevator only? Okay, we were just here. Basement floor. Oh, thanks. Sorry, just stealing stuff. Hey, look, it's Sacred Ash. Zinc. Thanks, guy. Super enabling me to steal all this stuff from the ground. Ooh, a mind plate. Sacred Ash is like the held item, right? Is that true? Oh, it's Gina. Good evening, Keith. It's me, Gina. Were you awake? My Vileplume and I are getting more in sync with each other. We battled a wild Stunky and managed to beat it in a close match. We're getting into the groove. Bye, let's chat again. Oh, Sacred Ash is a full party revive. Maybe it's Sacred Fire is the Ho-Oh move that I'm thinking of. So I guess I could sell Sacred Ash, right? Pay 100? Get out of here. 100. Get out of town. Items are also randomized, by the way. That's a fun one. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, well, time to save. This usually means that the game's about to break. We just got to reset the ROM. Check this out. I'm going to go outside here, and just the screen's never going to come back. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. All right, reload ROM. Reset. Here we go. thinking about ordering some food. I recently swore off delivery, because all of the places around me only do Grubhub now, and when they make a mistake you have to basically get Grubhub and the restaurant to both agree to refund you or remake your food, and it's just a fucking nightmare. The other day I got super fucking pissed. A pizza place made me straight up the wrong thing. Like they had chicken tenders, and then they had flavored chicken tenders as two separate items. And I ordered for myself, or technically for Isaac. I ordered for Isaac chicken tenders, and I wrote in the additional comments, I wrote honey mustard, as in I wanted a side of honey mustard. And I totally get it. They misunderstood what I ordered, even though I ordered the right thing. Wait, what is this game? He's saying that I can't help him out because the party is full. All right, let me... okay, so... If I had so they sent me chicken tenders tossed in honey mustard sauce, which would have been a different item on the menu. And I get it. It's a very easy mistake to make. But they told me if I wanted the thing that I actually had ordered, which I ordered correctly and they misinterpreted, if I would have to pay for it. And I tried to convince them that they were wrong, and then the person on the phone started like fucking screaming at me, and so I was just like, all right, I'm driving down there to get my goddamn chicken tenders, because the honey mustard was for me to steal a tender. Isaac does not like honey mustard, so would not eat the dinner that was supposed to be for him. And I got down there. And Grubhub wouldn't help either. Grubhub was like, wow, thanks. I got a Spiro with mail. Route 31. Okay, so I can do this later. Right. That's not a Spiro. Kenya the Mess Spirit. Rest confusion imprison. That's cool. The foe knows any move also known by the user. Oh, if the foe knows any move known by the user, the foe is prevented from using it. That's bizarre. That sounds like it sucks. I cannot imagine that ever coming in handy. That's fine. This is going in the box, which is allowed. Also, I'm giving this to the person anyway on Route 31. When I get rid of the pseudo widow. Anyway, so I went down there. The Grubhub was like, no, we're not going to give you a refund. If they want to, that's cool. And I called them back. They said that they wouldn't redeliver it. I said, I'm not paying. So I went and I drove, screaming at each other. What? Deposit. Please remove the mail. Why? Mail can't be taken away, please. God damn it, are you kidding me? Can I not deposit this with the mail and also not remove the mail? I'm gonna try it again. Oh, wrong one. Someone's PC, deposit Pokemon, this guy, deposit. Are you kidding me? All right, I'll just go back the long way. That's fine. Let's go on an adventure. Let's get rid of this Pokemon here. So anyway, I went down to the place and was like, I'm here for my chicken tenders. And they were like, they're already on their way. And so, which was confusing because they said that they were not sending them. I was very angry that they then sent them, so I drove there for nothing. And then I got home, and then it was like 15 minutes went by, and they still weren't there. So I drove there. They were like, oh, they already left. They're going to your place. And then I'm driving back, and I'm home, and they're still not there. 15 minutes. Then I called Grubhub again, and I was like, I drove there to get my chicken tenders, and they said that they sent them, and they're not here. And then, like, as I was complaining, the guy pulled up with the chicken tenders. Went to another house first, I guess. I don't know. As a former delivery driver, I thought the whole thing was absurd. Chicken tenders. It's just really ridiculous. Anyway, I talked about it on a recent Friends of the Table, which you should all be listening to. If you're not listening to it, you should get on it. Who knows cut? Who knew cut? Was it someone that died that knew cut? Bad ride on new cut. Shit. Oh, muskox had cut. Okay. That's fine. We'll just get back there. I talked about this on a recent Friends of the Table, but, oh god, I forgot that Generation 2 was the bike that had to, like, gear up in order to be fast. God damn it. I talked about it on a recent Friends of the Table, but Grubhub's really bad. They take a huge cut out of restaurants. They take like 20. Wow, Umbreon's out here. This must be like a 1% chance, because you guys have seen how much time we've spent here, and I have spent even longer, and I have not seen an Umbreon out here. That's wild. That's literally a wild Umbreon. Never even seen anything like that in my life. Grubhub takes about a 20% cut when you order delivery, and they take an almost equally sized cut when you order just to pick up. Like if you order food through Grubhub and then go pick it up yourself, Grubhub still takes like a 15 or 20% cut. And Grubhub is ruining tips for takeout employees who you are supposed to tip. If you didn't know, you are supposed to tip takeout employees. They might make minimum wage if they're lucky, but a lot of times they only make a half minimum wage, maybe 2/3 of minimum wage, and a big percentage of that paycheck is supposed to be tips. I generally recommend tipping at least. Yeah, what I say is I recommend tipping at least 10%, but if everybody tipped 5% at takeout, it would be a huge help to the people that work takeout, especially because when it's Grubhub, you're tipping delivery drivers, or it's prepaid and you don't even get a chance to tip at the restaurant if you go pick it up. Grubhub is really bad. All right, I'm depositing Electabuzz, which is not against the rules. And even if it was against the rules, I wouldn't care because I'm just doing it because I'm trapped with this Mesprit. Let's see if it knows the same moves. Nightshade, which is good now. Now that it's level 20, Nightshade's pretty okay. Honestly, Bike in HeartGold and Gold is such a fucking shitty bike. It's not fast enough, and it's got to work up to top speed. Terrible. Yeah, even though tipping is dumb and you shouldn't have to tip, you do have to tip. But yeah, it is such a huge thing. Like for sure, even 5%, even 5% would be such a help to take out employees. Like, it's nuts. And it's like I'm asking. That's like asking if you're $100 tipping $5. Behemoth says, I have adopted a never tip less than 20% policy. Yeah, I have a pretty similar policy. I tip really high. I always have, even before I was a service employee. Now I tip higher than I did. But it's just like tipping. I have learned that tipping is pretty much the entire conceit of tipping is made up. The idea being that if you do a good job, you'll get a good tip. If you do a bad job, you'll get a bad tip. I so rarely ever see that play out. When I hook someone up, it doesn't equal anything more, and if I do a shitty job, it doesn't equal anything less. People that tip good, and people that tip bad. And unless you really fucking suck, there's nothing you can do to affect your tip. Like, if a guy is going to tip you less because you did a bad job, that guy wasn't going to leave you a good tip anyway. It's just how it works. The closest thing to you do a good job, you get a good tip that I've ever seen is someone that comes in and tips poorly, but they're a regular, and then over time they start to tip you better. I have seen that a few times. I generally tip about 30%. That's sort of where I start at. The only thing that really gets to me is like my really big pet peeve is when something goes wrong and that person doesn't take them like. So this happens so rarely because things, for the most part, go right at a restaurant. But I remember about a year ago, this is the last time I tipped 20% as low. This is the last time I tipped as low as 20%. Wow. Holy moly. This is, by the way, this is the cave where I found the Lugia. I tipped 20%. My boyfriend ordered a burger with no cheese, and it came out. First of all, the food came out late, and then the burger came out with cheese, and then they remade it, and it came out again with cheese. And so we ordered the burger for the third time, and I had finished eating. Like, we were waiting now for takeout after I had finished eating for like 10 or 15 minutes, and it came out and it was right. And like, I know that if this had happened to me, and it totally could have, this is like, there's no, this is not like, this happened, like it happens, like shit goes wrong. There's just some nights where you fuck up. And they made us pay for the burger. They obviously comped the two that were wrong, but they made us pay for the last burger, and I was like, oh man, if this was my table, I would have comped their whole check. And so I tipped 20%. I really wanted to tip less. I tried, and I was just like, ugh, I feel so bad, but... Hyacinth says there have been so many legendaries in this game, and that's true. There have been a ton of legendaries, but we did do the math, and at some point, what was it? Like, it was like 7% or something of all of the Pokemon in the game are legendaries. %. Was it only 6? I thought it was a little higher. I think one of the biggest problems at restaurants is that management has created they have created an environment that makes the customers seem like the enemy of, oh shit, is this going to be tough for me? I'll reload if this is not somewhere I was supposed to go. I think management has created an environment where it seems like the customers are the enemy of the servers by overemphasizing how dedicated the servers are supposed to be to making things right, but then also not giving them the tools to make things right. But really, it's the customers should be, the employees should be trying to help customers get even further than management lets that, because management pretend the whole thing is oh, the customer's always right, but then they don't give you the tools to do that, and then when you use those tools, they get mad, they punish you for it. If you're giving people free stuff and comping too much off of checks, you get punished. But they tell you that that's what good service is, and then don't let you use it. It feels like the customers versus the servers, but it should be the customers and the servers versus the restaurant management. And that is how a restaurant, that is how things should work. But that's not how it works, because of how management tactics affect business. Because managers say what they want is for customers to be happy, but really what they want is for, like, the actual things don't matter. Like, making sure that they don't have to pay for stuff that they don't want, making sure they feel comfortable telling you when they don't like something and that they can try something else. Management doesn't care about that. All they care about is when a customer's yelling and angry, that's when, like, when they're actually doing something inappropriate, that's when you've got to be nice. That's when you've got to, like make sure, like, oh, we got to make sure the customer's happy. It's like, why? They're fucking screaming at me. They suck. I believe this is Route 32, and so I'm still supposed to be going up. Is this? This is 32. So that's the ruins of Alf, right? So 31 is out here, and this is fine that we're taking this detour because Wade is there. No, that's Sprout Tower. Where am I going? God damn it. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, Joey's around. What's up, Joey? Good evening, Keith. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Ghastly? My Ghastly is different from regular Ghastly. It's like my Ghastly is in the top percentage of Ghastly. You know what I'm saying? And then no goodbye. Thanks, Joey. I love Joey, but he's rude. Ooh, Golbat. That's fun. This game will never let me get out of this one patch of grass. Womp, 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 womp. All right, so we're going to talk to Wade here. I think Wade had something for us. What's up, Wade? See, this is what I found. It's for you. Obtained the Lepa Berry. I believe that is the berry that wakes you up from sleep. Yo, what's up? I might order something else. Yeah. But I'll think about it. I'll text you. Okay. So, Dark Cave. Cool, if someone could light it up. Alright, so where's this guy that I'm supposed to go to? I feel like reading some words on a piece of paper or something. Huh? I don't know this Pokemon. I'll just let you take care of it. Ooh, I got a random TM. Is rest. All right, I might have received rest. I might literally have not received that. No, I got sleep talk, maybe? This might be what I got. Yeah, I think this is what I got. Which is almost like rest. That's funny. It's funny that it actually was a sleep-related thing. Oh, right. Oh, no. Seti says, oh, man, I remember when we were planning on using Sleep Talk for Jumanji. Oh, no. So sad. I mean, I was planning on using the other thing, not Sleep Talk. The other one that does a different thing. Can no longer remember the thing. All right, so we have now got our first legitimate box Pokemon. Again, for people that have not been following along and haven't read the rules there on the side, my house rule for this run is the player may only catch a Pokemon when there is an empty party slot. No Pokemon may be kept in the box with the exception of NPC gifts, and that Mesprit was given to us by some random guy. Instead of just handing us mail, decided I'm going to hand them mail attached to a Pokemon. And then the recipient of the mail also did not want the legendary Pokemon. And the much maligned Mesprit. Snore, yes. Snore was the one that I wanted to teach Jumanji before their ultimate demise. All right, so someone said that there was someone behind a tree that I should talk to. I didn't see it. Great, love that. Oh, Rail said talk to that guy over there. Do you mean the guy immediately to my left when I get out of this battle? Is that what you mean? The guy on the left after the fight. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I talked to that guy already. I don't think anything interesting happened. Ugh. Oh, he was behind a cut tree I couldn't get to before. Right. Okay, thanks. Here, this is the reason I've still got Money Baby out, by the way. Trying to get that Persian. Trying to get up to that Persian level. Wow. This is a lot of fights. Someone agree with me that this is a lot of fights to be in. People are agreeing. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. More fights, this time with Regigigas. By the way, if anybody out there doesn't remember, we did the math, and with Technician and Stab, Fury Swipes has a maximum damage dealing potential of about 212 power, which is a fucking lot. People run when I roar, but you came looking. That pleases me. Now take this. Take this totally. Take Roar. This is Roar. Take what is definitely the TM for Roar. It's Crush Claw is what it is. The user slashes the foe with hard and sharp claws. It also may lower the target's defense. Let's see who can learn this. I could teach this to Scyther. Take away Swift and teach it. I'm going to hang on to a little bit. I could teach it to Money Baby, but actually it has less damage dealing potential than No, it doesn't. I was gonna say it has less than dark. Sorry, than bite. But it has stab. And it has the claw. Crush Claw would have stab, but not have technician. But bite has technician and not stab. But again, this is a move that makes people flinch, and so the free move from fake out plus flinch is a huge. Like if I could flinch from bite, I mean, is a huge boon. Let's call it a huge boon. Yeah, and Rails' bite gives type coverage, yeah. Yeah, agreed that Crush Claw is too much normal. Especially because Fury Swipes has... its minimum damage dealing potential is really high. Been selling a lot of bikes lately. It's because you've been riding around on that bike advertising for me. I was wondering how best to thank you, and I thought I'd just give you the bicycle that I already gave you. Thanks, guy. What an ass. So, Fury Swipes hits. So each one hits for just under 440. So it's like 76 is its minimum, and the average is more like 100, like 110 or something. So much better than Crush Claw. Potentially much better, but then on average still better, I think is how that shakes out. Shit, am I going the right way? All right, I think this is it. I think we're getting a Persian right here. Basil says Fury Swipe average comes to about 112.5 in this gen with Technician and Stab. I was very close. I said 110. Thank you. Thanks for the official math. Ugh. Ugh. So close. All right, that's fine. One more. By the way, quick advertisement for contentburger.biz. If you heard about the Patreon, it's contentburger.biz. The very generous people that helped out when I was doing this specifically to raise money for Isaac getting fired after his stint in the hospital. That money plus plus the people that donate over at contentburger.biz is like literally 100% of the reason why I can keep doing this, and why I've been averaging like four hours per stream of this. So if you're enjoying the streams and enjoying other Run Button videos, or if you enjoy Friends of the Table and you just want to also help out Run Button, contentburger.biz, throw some bucks. Right now we're playing for our patron exclusive Let's Play. We're doing Yakuza, but you also have access to the full Shenmue Let's Play, which is literally my favorite thing that we've ever done. I love that Shenmue Let's Play. Thanks, Gay Snake World, for linking it in the chat. Rail says, will Persian be a money adult or an adult money baby? Oh, is it 28, not 26? God damn it. I knew it was 28. I said it earlier in another episode. I just forgot. I got overly excited. I just want it so bad. All cats, no matter how old, are babies. So, will still be a money baby. One of this world's most rare Pokemon, the Pidgey. Have barely seen a single goddamn Pidgey. By the way, Kyle and I stream all of our regular series for patrons. We just recorded we recorded some Onrush by accident because Kyle wanted to play, and I did I guess an FAQ about tea because I was angry at Kyle for being a dick about that tea all tastes like tea. So we did that. We also recorded Mario Hoops 3-on-3. And then we recorded some Resident Evil 7, which is coming out. Oh, someone else faked me out. That'll probably be the first thing to come out is the Resident Evil video. But yeah, so we record all that. We stream all that stuff right to Patreon. And then they come out early for patrons who missed the streams, which is, most of them. I take it back. Allie, who was here the other day, kept referencing seeing the Lugia as if it was a story moment. Because of the music that was playing, and I want to apologize to Allie. Allie, I'm sorry. That really is more dramatic than other legendaries showing up. You feel like someone there? Hey, what's up? Steak Eater went out and got some Moxie on Kyle and I's recommendation. Gay Snake World says, why is Lugia the only one with cool game music? I think it's just because Lugia and Ho-Oh are the legendaries, like the main legendaries of the game. Anyway, Steak Eater, what did you think of the Moxie? They said ice cold so as not to have it be that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, I get why someone would go like, oh, that's that bad. I really like it. I really like Moxie a lot. It makes sense because it's like, it's just a bunch of chemicals. Steak Eater says it's bad. It's great. Okay, says it's not that bad. I really like the taste of Moxie. I didn't when I was younger, and then Kyle and I bought some for a stream as a joke, and then we tasted it. And we were like, is this different? Because this tastes like totally fine. And no, we just have different taste buds, I guess. Although some Moxie insists they didn't. Some Moxie fans insist that the recipe has changed and that the only way to get the real Moxie taste is to have Diet Moxie. I think that those people are probably half right, or maybe like 5% right, and 70% wrong, and 20% who cares, 25% who cares. Moxie is a super regional soda. It is, I believe, made in New Hampshire or Maine or something, and you can find it throughout most of New England. You can buy it online, but you can buy it in places like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, maybe some places in like upstate New York. But it's really good. It used to be the most popular soda in the country back in like the 40s or something, before Coke decided to pump all its advertising or all its money into advertising during a sugar shortage, and Moxie spent it all on maintaining the amount of sugar they were using. If you like Moxie, this is like I guess this is a known quantity in the UK. but I didn't know about it until recently. I had a couple different kinds of Fentiman soda, which is like a fancy British soda that I assume no one gives a shit about in the UK, but that I really liked. Like Moxie, it actually tastes like there's something in it. But unlike Moxie, it actually does have like roots, like the stuff that soda used to have in it, like roots and spices and stuff. I really like the burdock dandelion, I think it was that I had that was really good. And then they have just a plain, like a regular cola that was really good. That's my soda shout out. But my British friends I guess I don't know how he gets them, but like I don't like not like it's super hard to get. Just I literally do not know the vehicle by which he orders them, like whether it's just Amazon or buying them wholesale. I don't know, or just maybe they deliver. I don't know. I just don't know. Victor says, "Oh, this is Fentiman soda stock." Yeah, I'm relatively new to them. I mentioned it recently to Jack, and Jack was like so over it. So I just assume that everyone in the UK is over it. Like if you can get it all the time, it doesn't matter. But like I don't know. Jack is in America all the time, so it's hard. I'm sure that he gets it, but like there isn't a soda that doesn't just taste like chemicals, which is fine. Like I like I don't drink soda very often. Like super rarely do I drink soda, but I do, when I do have it, I do like it. I like Sprite, I like ginger ale, I like root beer a lot. But yeah, it's just, it's nice to have something that you're like, oh, this feels like it has ingredients in it. I don't know. Ginger beer is hit or miss. I feel like sometimes it has too much ginger in it, and it is hard to drink. Not that it tastes bad, but the flavor is so strong that it's like just too much, But when it's good and it has the right balance, then I love it. Summary. What is the thing that you're holding? What do zoom lens do? I think that it makes... Does it make critical hits more often? Zoom lens. Okay. Boosts the holder's accuracy. I should give this because there's nothing wrong with how comes accuracy. Unless there's something I'm forgetting about. Mirror coat. Accuracy 100, counter accuracy 100. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take this item and give it to Meowth. Item, take. Item, give. Zoom lens. Boost the accuracy of Fury swipes. No one else has an item right now. Let's look through my items, see if there's anything important that I should be giving people. Okay, Mind Plate, don't care. Meadow Plate. What do the plates do again? It just boosts. Just boosts. The plates are so dumb. I could give this to Electabuzz for the time being. Boost the power of of extrasensory. I bet it's like it's psychic now. Like that's how good that is. I bet. If someone could look up for me how much the spoon thing boosts, that would be super cool. Morgan J says, I will rightfully be murdered for saying this, but orange soda with vanilla ice cream is delicious. That is not crazy at all. No one should murder you for saying that. That is a creamsicle. That's a creamsicle right there. I used to make those when I worked at an ice cream parlor. I used to make creamsicle fraps all the time. It was vanilla syrup, vanilla ice cream, and just orange soda. It's fucking delicious. Oh, my cousin is not Ted. My other cousin is messaging me on Steam. So I'm going to mute that for now and get back to you later, Ted. How do I mute this? God, I just hate the Steam chat. It just sucks. Now I'll just answer him and then say I'm streaming. He wants to know if I have a Mastodon. Everyone's asking me all day if I have a Mastodon. For the last week, everyone's like, do you use Mastodon? I think everyone just likes knowing if someone else has a Mastodon, but not following up at all. Whew, all right, there we go. That's fine. That's just in there. Yeah, I have a Mastodon in I have a in the main instance, like the Mastodon guy's instance. Ooh. This one says it will hatch soon, and then this one says, oh, I think these are both going to hatch at the same time. That's going to be nuts. Literally twins, yeah. I thought this was going to be a double battle. See, this is what I'm talking about. The game is always setting up... It's always setting up double battles and then not actually having them. Hyacinth says double battles were introduced in Gen 3, but this is Gen 4, and also I've done a double battle in this game. This is HeartGold, not regular gold. Okay, this is getting a little dicey. I'm gonna switch out. Oh no! Oh no! I did the math. It was safe. I did the math. It was safe. Oh boy. God damn. I did the math. He was safe. I said, oh, I'm safe. Shit. God damn. That's brutal. What a world, huh? Basil said there's up to 15% random variation in every damage roll. Must have rolled low and then rolled high. Yeah. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that there was that big of a variation. Now I know. Said he says if Shenmue taught me anything, it's that schoolgirls are extremely brutal. Yeah. What do you want, Anthony? I'm bad. I'm pissed off. Watching Castform eat some berries, it looked like he was enjoying its meal, so I decided, I don't know, something. I don't care about Anthony. Fuck off, Anthony. I'm not in the mood. Okay, here it is. I've never seen this. This is new to me. We're learning something. This is kind of nuts. Damage is calculated as damage equals parenthetical 2 times level divided by 5 plus 2 end parenthetical multiplied by power multiplied by attack divided by defense. All of that divided by 50 plus 2. And then all of that multiplied by the modifier. The modifier equals targets times weather times badge times critical times random times stab times type times burn times other. Where target is 0.75 if the move has more than one target, otherwise 1. Weather is times 1.5 if it's being used if it's like a complementary weather thing, or 0.5 if it's contradicting weather and type. Badge is applied in Generation 2 only, so I don't think it counts here. Critical is applied starting in Generation 2. It is 2 for a critical hit, 1.5 for... Oh yeah, it's 2 for a critical hit in this generation. It was 2 through 5, it's 2. Random is a factor between 0.85 and 1. So it is a 15% variation, but it is 15% as one part of this whole, as the modifier. But it is still seems pretty substantial difference. I don't know what. And then there's more here. Yeah, so there's definitely an amount of variation here. There's more to that equation. You can look. I was looking at Bubblepedia for it. It seems pretty comprehensive. I'm surprised at how complicated the damage equation is. Wow, Raiku's gone. I can't believe we have lost 3 legendaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8 Pokemon gone, more than a third of them have been legendaries. I guess we're going to pick up Duskull. But it's okay because we have two eggs that are about to hatch. And this is a game of death, but it is also a game of life. For as many friends that we've seen fall, we have seen 2 born and 2 more on the way. Jesse Frank says potions are steak. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're saying literally potions are steak, or if you're saying potions are, steak to steak eater in the chat. Could be. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Ooh, Pinsir. That's fun. All right, Muskox. Let's see what you can do. Toaster says, is Keith allowed to get a Pokemon from the game corner? I'm allowed to get as many Pokemon as I want from the game corner, as far as I'm concerned. I would have to keep it in my party. I don't think I could. I don't think I could box it. I wouldn't count that as an NPC gift. Guillotine wouldn't count. I don't think Guillotine's bug type. I think it's normal, so it wouldn't affect it. Let's look. Let's take a look. More normal type. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Guillotine. I'm immune to Guillotine. Wow. Perfect performance from Muskox. Did that for real not hurt that enough to kill it? Or did I miss? What happened? Anyway, Pinsir was very confused. Pinsir became as confused as you can be for that fight. Just save state, because I hadn't in a while. Ooh, Regirock. Reginald Rock. It's my name. Don't wear it out. Henry, you did not miss Egg Hatch. I have always had Muskox. He has just been living at the daycare for a little while. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Does Confuse Ray work on normal I think it does. Yeah, it totally does. Yeah. Okay. When moves like that go against type, I really think that they should be like type, like no type, or just pick a different type for it. It's fine. Honestly, this Confuse Ray is slaying. It is really confusing the shit out of people. I'm so used to, I don't know if it's, let's see. It doesn't, I'm looking at the, sorry, I'm just not seeing how effective it is. I'm not seeing, like, what the chance is of something hurting itself in confusion. So I'm just going to give up before I spend too much time on it. Anyway. Jeb said I thought Confused was always 50-50. I know that it was in cards, on Pokemon cards, but I don't know in the game if it was or not. Also, it feels like Confuse Ray hits more often than confusion induced by a move. Switch back to... Rah! It goes like this. Rah! Wow, asleep for a lot of turns there. All right, I give up. Hyacinth says, I believe confusion is always 50-50, even if it was Confuse Ray. Thank you. Sorry, Regirock, Wobbuffet's out. Didn't mean to totally wreck you, but it's gonna happen. Nora says, this one looks like a robot, so I like it. Regirock is, I guess, like a golem. I guess I would call the Reggies golems. Oh? A Wobbuffet? Hey, come on. Would you like to nickname the newly hatched Wobbuffet? Yeah, I guess. Wobbuffet. Okay. That's really surprising. Here's what it... Before I named the Wobbuffet, this could be just a staggering coincidence, or it could be that Pokemon hatched from the daycare center are not, like I thought, random, just gifts. Maybe only the gifts are random. Jesus Christ. What's more likely, right? Like, is it more likely that it's a staggering coincidence? I don't think so. This other egg is about to hatch, so let's see. Maybe they both hatch and shared an animation. No, okay. This thing has got to be about to hatch. I got them at the exact same time. Oh, here we go. Yep. What is going to happen? What is it going to be? Wobbuffet. That's bizarre. Why is this what's not random? I think I'm going to release these wobs. I think I'm just going to release them. Go live out your wob life. Unless it does some weird egg moves. That would be bizarre. I don't think so. I know that that Wobbuffets traditionally do not learn egg moves like that. So, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, Destiny Bond, Cut. That's weird. That it knows Cut, right? They know Cut? Why does it know Cut? Why do they both know Cut? That's so bizarre. They know Cut. They know Cut. Why do they know Cut? Here's the thing. If it knew Encore instead, or no, if it knew Counter instead of Destiny Bond, I would probably keep it. I would probably keep them, but I'm gonna release them. That's so disappointing. I'm not disappointed in these Wobbuffets that I've hatched, but I am sad that we did not find something really bizarre in those eggs. I was really sure that it was going to be random because the other two eggs that hatched were totally random. They weren't hatched from a daycare, but like, why would that make it different, you know? Yeah. Basil says, wait, but Wobbuffet isn't supposed to learn anything by breeding. This is weird as hell. Yeah, it's super weird. It's super weird that those egg wobs knew cut. Matthew said those eggs all had their VARs set pre-game, so they could be randomized. What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? Jacqueline says, Keith, boot up HMO1 and see if How Come can learn cut. I already checked, and I'm pretty sure they cannot. I know the word VAR. Wow, that's so weird. Abel, what is a VARs? Nora calculated the percentage that it would be random, and according to Nora, I don't know how this was come by, but 0.00000004% chance. Huh. That is super weird. Well, I guess if really good contender to. Wow, this thing knows. Oh. Do not want to even risk it. I know that, you know. Okay, Matthew has the answer. Eggs hold a variable that says what's in them. The preset eggs you get in the game from NPCs or whatever have a set Pokemon, which can be randomized. For hatched eggs, the variable is set in-game, so it can't be randomized. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Jeff, I thought we were sending Kenya to prison to rot. That was only when I had more Pokemon than I could have in my party, and now I don't anymore. I'm down one. This is probably fine. I can wait out this sleep here. Okay, Sonic Boom is a toughie, but that's okay for a few. Still fast asleep. Okay. Spark. Wow. Really long sleeps. Hyacinth says it probably doesn't have self-destruct at level 9. Move sets are random. I don't know if you remember the Dragon Rages that I've run into. Those are not supposed to be there. So it absolutely could have self-destruct. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that level, like that level 12 Gibble that used Dragon Rage and took out Lucky the Kingdra. And then the same thing happened with like a level 3 Garchomp and Reggie Big Ass the Regigigas. Oh, it does learn at level 7? I still think that wild Pokemon can learn anything. Huh, okay. If you want to check on Voltorb and Sonic Boom, I also had a Voltorb that knew Sonic Boom at like, I don't know, like level 5 or 6. And I thought that also was wrong, but maybe I'm just wrong. I guess the difference is that in set games with Pokemon with like normal Pokemon regions, you would never encounter a Gibble when it could kill you with Dragon Rage. Like that's never an early Pokemon. Okay, so it looks like all the moves have been legit. Oh, Rail says my themed gym would be birds that aren't flying type. I'd have a Golduck, a Blaziken, a Latios, a Latias, and an Empoleon. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. All right, I can catch a Pokemon out here, so let me get to one. This is where normally I would be trying to catch a Ditto. Oop, whew. Getting that good Muskox. Shadow Sneak. I don't even know what that is. Shadow Sneak. Ooh, this move always goes first. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should know that instead of Nightshade? Which does not do a tremendous amount of damage, but does ignore type proficiencies and deficiencies. This is a tough one. I think I will forget Nightshade for Shadow Sneak. Ooh, this thing is too strong for muskox. Wow, I'm taking more damage from the poison than from the poison sting, which is pretty funny. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Oh my god. What percentage is poison sting poison? I feel like every time I've been hit by poison sting in this whole game, it's poisoned me. %? Okay. That's not super high. Ba, ba, ba. I like the phone number song. Bubble PD says 20%. That could just be a contradiction between generations. That happens all the time. %20 is for the first gen. Okay. Jesse Frank says, don't let the poison ones die. Before it happens, I'm going to stop and say, I am pretty sure that poison Pokemon don't die in this. They just stop at one health. That's what's always happened to me in HeartGold and Soul Silver. And if I'm wrong, then I'm not paying attention to it, because I'm just not. Steak Eater says I already tested it in a previous stream, but it could just be a percentage chance. But the implication that I have from my previous Pokemon efforts is that it never dies, unlike, I believe, Red and Blue. I'm the cop. Oh no, sorry. This is probably like this is probably a lady. Lady Wellington. Ooh. I'm Lady Wellington. Please refrain. You there, Flim Flam Man. Please refrain. Ugh, come on. Get out of here. Hurt by poison. Fuck off. and that he says starting Gen 4, it doesn't kill outside of battle. This is Gen 4. Oh, okay. Critical hit. Sorry, Cedra, you've sealed your fate. You've sealed your fate. Get it? You've sealed it. Cedra sealed your fate. See your face. See. Shit. Oh, this is super effective, huh? Okay, it's not. All right, but it still did a lot of fucking damage. I'm feeling really nervous about this, but I am going to use Fury Swipes. Great. IAOB says, how come it would be good if it had more health? Yeah, agreed. I'm actually gonna not attack with Mesprit. I'm going to heal Wobbuffet. Here she goes. Okay, well this is now bad because now it is doing, it has twice its attack, which is bad. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, Regigigas has a move, or has an ability that is actually a nerf called Slow Start or Slow Starter. And essentially what that does is it halves its attack and defense for the first 5 turns of the battle. The reason that how come is such a perfect counter for that is because in addition to having a ton of HP, the only damage dealing moves it can do ignore the defense stat entirely. It actually uses the damage it does to me to calculate the damage it does to the enemy. But let's catch a Pokemon right here. Let's hold on one sec. There's a trainer just okay, yeah, right there. So I'm good. All right, this is what I get. Glameow. Does this thing fucking turn into a Purugly? Purugly? Is that what I'm getting? Because the first Pokemon that I could have caught was, I don't know if you remember, was a Purugly after me. Okay. Purugly is my nemesis. I do not like Purugly. It is one of my least favorite Pokemon. And in the very first area that I was able to catch a Pokemon in, Route 29, I was faced with a Purugly instead of my favorite Pokemon, which was also available in the area, a Dragonite. And so already disliking Purugly, I now hate Purugly. And I am tempted, very tempted, to ignore the rules for a minute and catch the second thing that I see. But I will not do that. I am a good person. And I won't do it. Jesse Frank says, break out the Everstone. No, because I feel the same way about Glameow. I'm not forgiving Glameow for the crimes of Purugly. Wow, this Glameow is... Chris said, Keith, breaking the law is cool, you said to yourself, but breaking my own law is not cool. Okay, alright. This is what I was talking about earlier about Wobbuffet fights being a little bit frustrating. There we go. Fucking idiot. Stupid idiot. Fucking asshole. Growling at me. When it's happy, Glameow demonstrates beautiful movements of its tail, like a dancing ribbon. I think it looks like a coil, and it sucks. Ugh, come on, get out of here. Please get out of here with that. Farner says, you think you got this thing with that bug net? I do think that. I think it's a perspective issue and that actually it's much bigger than it looks. But it failed. Is that mirror coat? Is that... All right, this is getting a little bit iffy. I did not expect Twister to be, Jesus Christ. Wow, Buffett, you're the best. The brutality of Wobbuffet is that it has really high HP to make up for the fact that it has pretty low defense and special defense, which means that Pokemon are doing the most possible damage numbers-wise, but about the same percentage-wise. And so it maximizes the amount of damage that Mirror Coat and Counter can do. Do you guys wanna feel shitty? Let's see all the cool Pokemon that are in this little area here. Could have had an Ekans. Would have loved to have an Ekans, and then a Arbok. Let's do this quick. Oh, could have had a Feraligatr. Really, really needed a water type. Would have been excellent to have. Tentacool. Not a huge fan of Tentacool, but again, it would have been really great to have a water type. We're going to get that Persian, though. We're going to get a Persian. Lapras again, another really, really great Pokemon. Water type, would have loved to have a Lapras. Big fan, actually, of Lapras. Seed Flare, that's interesting. Whoa. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. 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 Greatest Wobbuffet of all time. Yeah. Female Wobbuffets have lipstick. One of my absolute faves. I'm gonna test out my Seed Flare. Not very effective, but I just wanted to try it out. Yeah, so people in the chat are talking about technically... Oh, another Wobbuffet. I'm going to win this. Wait, oh no. Oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Okay, all right, I have a plan. It's fine. I'm gonna confuse it, and then I'm going to see if I have any... All right, protected by safeguard, that's fine. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what I know. And now it's got Shadow Tag. Shit! Fuck! God damn it! We are not sure that... No, I don't think anyone is sure that, that counter will or will not affect. I don't think anyone is sure. These are both physical attacks, so I could use either of them. I don't know if Shadow Seek will work though, right? Because Ghost doesn't work on normal type. Let's find out. Either way, okay, it does. It's super effective. Oh, is Wobbuffet psychic? Okay, it failed. All right. Oh, it's using the wrong move. Did it use Mirror Coat both times? Oh no. Oh no. A death sentence. You guys, it's a death sentence. I can't switch. Virtuous Fear says, well, you can switch. I can't switch. Shadow tag. It's got shadow tag, and I can't disable it. The effect was on. The effect was on. Even if I disabled it, it would have killed me. Destiny Bond is only 1 turn. Oh, I didn't realize it was 1 turn. I thought it was all turn. I thought it like lasted a few turns. It could kill itself here. All right, that's it. We did it. I picked the only Pokemon that could have done this. Muskox did so good. Hero Muskox. This is a hero Pokemon. Throw a parade for the... Not now, Liz. Not now, Liz. I'm doing really good. The Kimono Girls in Ekritique. Ekrudiak? Ekritique or Ekrudiak? They don't just study dancing. They're also working to bring back legendary Pokemon that haven't appeared in front of humans since long, long ago. I saw Lugia this morning. Thanks. Malachi says you mated your Wobbuffet with the one thing that could defeat it. No wonder they didn't like each other. That's pretty funny. Wow. Ekrutique is what Aslan is saying. Seed Flare. Wobbuffet, use Seed Flare. Here's the thing: if my Wobbuffet was facing the someone else's Muskox, someone else's Duskull, I could have absolutely taken it. Guaranteed. Thank you, Seed Flare, and all you do for us. I feel like the fate of all Nuzlocks is, like constantly feeling both incredibly blessed and also so hugely put upon. Oh boy, could have had an Arceus in here. There's an Arceus just in here. And I got a fucking spring-loaded cat. Jesus Christ. You fucking stupid cat and your dumb buff dad. I hate you. Yeah, Derek says I could have used the plate. I have 2 plates. I could have like actually made use of this Arceus. Nora asks why everyone is calling Arceus God. Pokemon has this bad habit of they keep saying that different Pokemon are like the God Pokemon, but Arceus is the most that they have ever said that. This is from Bulbapedia. Arceus is known as the original one, and it is said that it created Sinnoh and Ransei, and possibly the entire Pokemon universe, along with the Lake Guardians and Creation Trio. The Creation Trio are Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga, the 3 worst Legendaries in the whole game. And the Lake Guardians, I actually have one, Mesprit, and also Uxian Azif. Or something. Oh, here's another one. Apparently they're quite common here. Really compelling argument from original Rails. Catch it and put it in jail. This is the exception. God must be punished. Tempting offer. But I would just find another Arceus. It wouldn't feel real. Hyacinth's extrasensory's animation, while in emulator speed up mode, is very funny. Yeah, it is very funny. Instead of a sort of terrifying warp, it looks more like a dance, like a fun dance. Let's see it again. It goes like that. It goes. All right. There's one more Pokemon that I believe that we should catch today. Someone. Ooh, this is great. Hey, someone that's gonna be here. Remind me next time we stream, because I might not do it today. Remind me to go up. Hold on. We'll take a look at it in a sec. Remind me to go up here, because I'm actually gonna go in here instead. No. Obviously, I'm going to be taking How Come, the best Pokemon at catching lower level Pokemon that I have, at least. Anthony says, ooh, the bug catching contest. Time to catch definitely a bug. I wonder if it's going to be busted. I wonder if it's just going to be straight up busted in there. I should, honestly, what I should do is just heal up. I don't think the Paralyze is going to be a detriment to me, except that it's going to bug the fucking shit out of me. It's going to annoy me so bad to not be able to attack when I want to attack. Sorry, Matthew says, oh, yeah, it's def busted. Sorry, what I meant, I can heal via the box. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, too late. Specifically, what I mean is, I wonder if I'm even going to be able to win, like win, because I'm catching the Pokemon from that area, right? But and usually it's just all of the Pokemon in there are prizable. But now if there's not the right kind of Pokemon in there, I wonder if they're even going to let me do it. Or we're just gonna be like, sorry, you didn't fucking win, idiot, because it's not. There's no bugs. There's no bugs in here. Ooh, that's pretty and also nice music. I did not mark off the route. I believe it was Route 35. I'll check in a sec. I'll just write it down. Okay. So let me look up. I'm gonna look something up real quick on the Nuzlocke forums. I believe that a lot of people for the Safari Zone and the bug catching contest temporarily ignore Nuzlocke rules, but only keep one thing. So I think, and it's basically like, yeah, the last thing that you catch is what you keep. So I think I might do that. Just because it's like, the contest is go find multiple Pokemon. So I think unless the first thing I see is fucking sick, and then I'm catching it. No, I'm not, no way. Also, I've already had one? No, I haven't. Oh, hold on. These are bug Pokemon. Those are both bug Pokemon. Huh. Yeah, I guess the randomizer decided that this is a non... The randomizer decided for me this is a non-Nuzlocke zone, I think. Yeah, I guess that's what's going on. These are all fucking bugs. Well, there we go. That's me. Oh, oops. Well, that's fine. Matthew here with another technical answer. Because the bug catching contest has special rules, it resets the population of this area. You can go in you can go here when it is not the contest. So same thing, where the variable is being set in the game instead of before. With its pincer horns, it digs burrows to sleep in at night. In the morning, damp soil clings to its body. Weird. That's a weird one. Got pincer. Oh. Yes, I want to fish. I'm sure that I won, right? There's no fucking way that... Got a writhing Paris. William, show us your writhing Paris. Watch it dance. And then I got a wriggling pincer. Do not... Winner. A whopping pincer. Come on. What makes that... What makes my pincer wriggling and the other one was whopping? Yeah, I guess. They're all the same height. I guess he's a wriggler. So there's two things that I have to do. And I think you'll see what I'm doing here in a sec. First thing, I have to check to make sure that Route 35 is actually Route 35. The other thing that I have to do is National Park Contest. Because according to Matthew, the national park outside the contest is a different instance of this zone with a whole different set of Pokemon. I love Leafeon, by the way, so I'm very excited to go back there. Oh, Lopunny, that's fun. Can't escape. What? Okay, so this is all the same area. Got it. Oh, Slowking. That's cool. Blackout versus, are you taking suggestions for nicknames? I am. I technically have not used any that have been suggested so far, but totally suggest them, and I might end up using one at some point. So. Oh. Wriggler is in jail. We'll see what I'm doing in a sec. Oh, but first I want to, here, this is the last thing that's going to happen on the stream, basically. The last big thing. We're evolving Meowth. We are evolving Money Baby. Black Clover says Wriggler is in jail? Yeah, Black Clover. So Pokemon, the PC box to store extra Pokemon is a prison. I have disallowed its use with one exception for this Nuzlocke. We are not allowed to have... Oh, Eevee! Oh, my favorites are all around me, but I can't catch them. How come? I've disallowed its use. It is unethical to keep Pokemon in boxes, and I will not be having extra Pokemon for backup in those boxes. But we'll see what I'm doing in a sec. Because I actually forgot that I had a full party, and that Purloin, or not Purloin, Glameow was my last possible Pokemon. So let me just go inside real quick, and I'll... I released Bad Baby into the wild. I now have Pinsir in my party. Also, the other thing that I could have done is just swapped out the Mesprit. The Mesprit is gift Pokemon given to me by an NPC and thus can be kept in the box as per my rules here. Bad Baby's not dead. Bad Baby's just released. Don't rip Bad Baby. I'm not even putting Bad Baby up here. Rail says I should do that and catch a Leafeon or something in the park. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. Here we go. That's it. This is it. This is the one. What? Money Baby is evolving? Congratulations, your money baby evolved into Persian. And as I said before, and look at this little Persian following me around, all cute. Look at the baby. All cats are babies. So Money Baby is still a baby despite being a Persian. Likes to thrash about. That's funny. Yeah. All right. I just want to make sure that this is Route 35 because Yeah. Okay. Great. All right. That is it for me tonight. We hatched 2 Wobbuffets and returned them to the wild where they belong. We caught a horrible cat that I hate and returned it to the wild where it belonged. We evolved Persian. We evolved Meowth into Persian. Money Baby grows up. We realized that Muskox is a contender for GOAT. We taught how come Seed Flare somehow caught a pincer. We were given Kenya, and we said goodbye to Tigger, the Raikou. That's it for today. I'll be back in a few days, probably, but stay tuned to the rest of Run Button. We're going to have some Resident Evil and Mario stuff coming out. And then make sure to subscribe to our Patreon, contentburger.biz. People subscribing there is why I get to do this so often. It's also, the response has been very good. We've had a lot of people, I think, sign up to the Patreon based on watching this Nuzlocke, which is great. And seeing that is, means that more of this can happen. We are not live streamers. It might seem that way if this is how you started watching Run Button, but we don't live stream very often. And so getting positive responses like this is what lets that happen more often. We like live streaming. We have so much other stuff that we do that it takes a back seat. But the Patreon is why we get to live stream more often. It's why we get to do podcasts more often. We're going to have another podcast out this month because we missed a month. And we're going to have more Yakuza up soon. For that's a current Patreon exclusive Let's Play. Plus Shenmue's up there. Plus Eternal Darkness is up there. Hyacin says, Kyle and Keith deserve your money, baby. Which is very good. Thanks, Gay Snake World, with the link again in the chat. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.